Hey guys, welcome back to the Lazy Tech Guys, and today we wanted to go over this app. What this app does is it will allow you to keep your phones running up to a month without having to restart them. I've tested this app over the last month on all of my phones, and most of these phones have run very well over the course of a month before I've had to get in and reboot them. So let's jump into the app here. This app is simply, you can get it at the Play Store. It is called Ace Cleaner. It's a simple cleaning app. Let's go ahead and make this big here so we can see it. Actually, it's not what I wanted to do. I said big, not. Let's scale it up a little bit here, guys, so we can actually see. Here we go. So we can actually see this. Now, it's a free app. You can get it. Once you get in there, you can come in here. What this does is clean off the phone, clean off the junk files and all that stuff off the phone. So it works really, really well. Once you get it on, now it doesn't run auto, obviously, but you click on Memory Boost. It'll come through and tell you what it can get off, what it can't. Tells you your temperature of your CPU and what you can get rid of. Now you can uncheck these boxes and tell it not to mess with whatever app that you're doing. Now, I don't recommend this because when you do it, what happens is it'll skip that app, and like here we're running for this phone is checkpoints. Well, it won't clear all that memory to keep those phones running. You really need to. The only downside is every once in a while you'll have to go and re-log in. If you do, it's not the end of the world, especially if you're running remote. So I'll go ahead and clean this phone just to show you how simple it is. Now, there is ads at the end of this, of course. That is why it's free. And you can see it did our VMC Lite, which is our remote server, and we're still operating just fine. Pulling out checkpoints, cleaning up all the garbage, and we got 212. Now, here's their ad. We can just close that. And that'll clean it up. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now, the other thing that you can do, if you don't want to go in there, you can actually just click on this Ace Cleaner. Just click on that, and it'll just, boom, go in and do a clean. That's what its whole thing is for. To do a quick clean, you can do that. And a lot of times that'll get you through for the next couple of days. But that's really the gist of it, guys. But this app has made a wonderful difference in the fact of letting me not have to come out every day and reboot my phones. I can just, from inside, when I'm inside with the little ones, I can be in there. I can run this app from inside using the VM Lite. If you haven't know what we're talking about, VM Lite, I'll leave a card up in the top so you can check that out. But let's let it run solid for quite a while. Like I said, a month. I have all my phones. I've just started resetting them today after a month. Now, I will put this out there in all case of honesty here. They run perfect for like 2 weeks. The third week, you would start to get a little sluggy. You get some little sluggishness. Sluggish, however you want to call it. Sluggish. Can't say it. Sluggish. Anyway, you get a little bit of sluggishness on the phones. But if you run it every day, it keeps that out. On the fourth week, it'll keep going doing that, but by the end of that, you can really notice that the phones aren't running properly, and some apps are locking up, things like that. So now they will, if you take the checkpoints out or whatever app you're using a lot, and you don't let it run that, man, it'll kill it. It'll still run for about 2.5 to 3 weeks, okay. But on the phones that we did that with, it'll run about 2.5 weeks fine, and then they'll start locking up on more often. So I would suggest you keep those in there. Now, I did that. Let's see if we have to sign back in to checkpoints here. This is the one that this phone is. See, it's not going to make it sign back in. So you don't always have to sign back in. It just depends on if it thinks it needs to clear out that cache. So, and we'll get that phone back up and running, guys. So that is it, guys. But it's pretty cool app, Ace Cleaner, free download, works very, very well. I hope that you like this video, and I hope that you will subscribe to us for future videos. Like us if you like this video. dislike if you think we could have done better. And remember, the day's what you make it. So let's make it a good one.